And you're performing on the X Factor soon, aren't you?
Yes, 27th of November, performing on the X Factor. I've got a very big surprise up my sleeve for it, actually. I don't think it's what people are going to expect.
Nice.
So, watch this space. Very excited about it. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time. But obviously, with work commitments and stuff like that, and everyone's been saying, why didn't you do it the week of your release of your single? Can't, you know, due to work and stuff. But they've squeezed me in on the 27th, so I'm buzzing on that. So, but yeah, I've got a very exciting performance lined up.
And on the X Factor, Kelly Rowland said in an interview the other day that she was going to get in the studio with Sophie Habibis, apparently.
Oh, really?
Is there anyone from this series that you'd like to get in the studio with? Or maybe if you were asked to, you know, do that final, a big performance with one of them on the final.
Little Mix.
Little Mix.
Yeah, I love Little Mix, yeah. I think I like their vibe. I think they do a bit edgy, they're a little bit different. I think like they've got a bit of rapping in there, they're a bit beatboxing, they're a bit sort of, they've got sort of a Rizzle Kicks kind of me vibe about them. Quite like that. So yeah, I'd come on and do a song with them in the final, definitely, if they offer 50 hours. If I do with any of the acts, you know, I think that, you know, it's hard to say at the moment who you'd work with in the future because it's very difficult to see who is going to go on and progress from the show because I think the ones that are a success are the ones that come back and you're just, wow, that's so different to what I sort of remember them from last year, you know. It'd be great to see Little Mix do well from the show and see how they progress in a year and come back next year on the X Factor and show what they're all about. But yeah, in the future, I mean, if I got asked to come back at the final and perform with one of the acts, I'd love to. It'd be amazing. Yeah.
And with Extra Factor, obviously no one ever knows anything until much nearer the time. But would you do it again next year if you were offered, or has it been a hectic year?
I think for me, at the moment, I don't know. That's all up to Simon, and we discuss it and we'll chat about it. We'll chat about work. You know, music he knows comes first, Simon, for me. But he also knows, he was the one that suggested me for the show and said I'd be brilliant for it, and he asked me if I wanted to do it. So we'll see. We'll sit down and talk about it like everyone else. I think he'll probably sit down with all the judges first and speak to them and probably talk about ITV2 and get us to sit down with all of us and have a conversation about it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, it was a funny thing. I mean, it was a bit of a gag at first, obviously, when we first started the show, #Bulge, and obviously it got worldwide trending, which was hilarious. But we just had a laugh with it. It was just funny, you know, and I think that was what makes our show so good because it's very interactive. And we bounce off the people say and what people do. We've also got a great studio of people in the crew behind the cameras, which of course you guys don't see. But we have a great camera shot of everyone behind us and they're all in the studio having a bit of banter and stuff. It's great. But no, I'm enjoying it. It's a great experience. It's been a great experience for me as a person. You know, presenting is very difficult. It's not as easy as people think. So we have a good laugh, me and Caroline. And I'm glad that, like you say, the response from the fans and Twitter and everything like that's been great. Anything that we can get trending is good on our show.
Yeah, even Bulge.
That's right.